Hi guys, welcome to life. Hey everybody, it's Monday night. I said I gotta get on here and I gotta give them a little video. There's not really a whole lot going on. There is, but there ain't. We're still trying to find us something that, we don't know what we're gonna do lately. But but it's raining here again, and one of the ladies I watch on YouTube, her name is Carol as well. And she has depression, and she's really been feeling it lately. And when she gets that way, I feel so bad for her. And she I don't know, we just don't have enough doctors around. We really don't. We really don't. But since this channel's about life and everything else, including medical and stuff like that, this is a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, a nurse, Indian chief, or anything like that. So, you always have to go to your doctor if you're feeling weird or whatever, check yourself out. But what I was going to say is I've been keeping up with my son because he had those 8 seizures last week. Well, it just so happened that this doctor that comes on YouTube, his name is Dr. Danoun. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Danoun if you ask me, because it's D-A-N-O-U-N, noun. And he's awesome, and he answers so many questions about epilepsy and stuff like that. And but I thought I would bring this up on my channel because I don't know if anybody has epilepsy in their family and it's uncontrolled by medication, because like 70% of people, from what I understand, their epilepsy is not fully controlled, no matter what they take. Some people take 11 medicines. But this guy is awesome, and he even does live question and answers for everybody. I understand that he works overseas in a whole bunch of different places. He's a neurosurgeon, I believe. And he also has a license for Michigan, I think. And I don't remember where it's at in Michigan. So you would have to look up his videos. I'll try to put one of his videos in the description here for anybody who needs it. But anyway, he said that they have been doing, the scientists have been trying to find, I'm sorry for the glare with these glasses. Anyway, they've been trying to find better medications and everything for people, because like I said, some people take 11 different medications. He said that some doctors, it's kind of like they give everybody the same medicine. And he says you can't do that with epilepsy. You have to test them, and he does 3 different tests. I don't know nothing about him. You'll have to watch his video if you want to. But he kind of figures out, like what would be the best medicine for them and stuff like that. But they are now coming up with a new brain surgery so that they do not have to open your brain. They are going to do laser surgery. But he said it probably won't be out for another year or 2. They want to perfect it, and whatever else they got to do, get it approved by Food and Drug Administration, however they do all that stuff. But that would be such a lifesaver for so many people. The medications they use now they don't do what they're supposed to do. And a lot of people have basically lost their way of the way that they were used to with their life, because they can't work in certain places anymore. And a lot of people do not want to give you a job if you have epilepsy, because let's face it, that's a liability. You get hurt on that job, they're afraid everybody will sue them or whatever. So, you know, most people who have it where it's uncontrolled like that, they can't drive, they can't, it doesn't matter. They can have a seizure. And my son has grand mal, and that is the shaking, and he just falls and he shakes. And then he sleeps for a long time. Then he'll get up, and then he'll be hurting, and he will be in pain for days, and just not feel like himself. It's caused him anxiety and depression, and it's really bad. It's really bad. So I was so glad to hear that from him, because I think that'll be a lifesaver for a lot of people. Because, you know, with my son, he has different areas of the brain, supposedly. He doesn't have just one area that they could go in and do some of the things that they do to remedy most of the seizures. And then it don't always work. So I'm hoping that this laser surgery turns out to be as good as the one they have for the cataracts, because that was a blessing to a lot of people. But anyway, guys, other than that, I have been fighting with some fleas with my dogs. I've never had this problem before. But see, I can't say that, because when I lived in Texas before, when I moved here, I lived here for a few years, and my poor little dog, I never seen him with so many fleas in my life, even though he was getting treated monthly for fleas and heartworms and everything else. And my dogs are treated monthly. I've never had this. I have been trying to do so many things to get rid of these fleas. You would not believe it. And I'm exhausted just from that. Between our doctor's appointments, our test appointments, the recalls on our car, and the rain outside, and oh Lord, it's just been crazy. Well, I hope all you guys are doing very well. I just wanted to jump on here, touch base with you, see how everybody is doing, and hopefully we can get some real life videos going on. I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. Just sitting around. That's what we're doing. Running to the store, walking the dogs, you know, the usual shit people do when they're old. And I've been trying to do my eBay and stuff like that. I've had a lot of depression and anxiety last week too, because I've been worried about Bert. I've been worried about Mark. You know, I worry about everybody. I do. I pray for everybody, and I worry about everybody. Oh, and I wanted to say something to you guys, because I was telling some of my friends, my other YouTube friends, that resells. I started watching this lady, and I can't even remember. I have to put hers in the thing too. But anyway, she does videos about paranormal, and I'm not into that. But at the beginning, she was doing a video because she lives in the woods by herself, you know. She found a little place in the woods and she loves it and blah, blah, blah. And she's estranged from her daughter. So I watched a couple of her videos. This last one I watched, she said she became monetized in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, guys. I've been trying to do this for 4 years, and I've actually been a member of YouTube for 11 years. Talk about a bad shot to your ego. And she's a nice lady. She's an older lady too. So, you know, I can't say no more. Well, I'm never going to get monetized because I'm old. And I could not believe it. She's doing good. She's doing really good. This month she made $1,500. She's only been on a total of 3 months, guys. Come on. You know, so I'm doing something wrong. So I need to get a whole bunch more videos made. If these doctor's appointments and test appointments ever calm down, I might do that. Because I'm trying to do at least 3 videos a week on this channel and 3 videos on the other channel. And it's not all that hard. It really isn't. You just, right now, money's tight, as I keep saying. And so I can't buy a bunch of, or I can't go thrifting for a bunch of stuff. It's hard to do what I need to do when we're not making much sales on eBay or anywhere else for that matter. And, you know, to get the merchandise to turn it over, to put it on eBay and what have you. And so that's the majority of what my videos are on the other channel. But I don't want that for this channel. I want this channel to be about life. The truth about life. The truth about relationships. The truth about whatever comes to my mind. Because there's a lot of parents out there that have a lot of problems. And sometimes they just need to listen to somebody else who had that problem. Or they, you know, I don't know. I try to help everybody. So your questions are not off limits here unless they're just, you know, a mean question or what have you. But, you know, I'm going to try my best to build this channel up too, because I really enjoy talking to people. I really enjoy helping people if I can. And, I do have a whole bunch of stuff in my mind that I went through from the time I was a kid. And I went to 3 years of college. And that don't make me no expert by any means on anything. It's just that I guess I have a lot of common sense. And I learned a lot from mistakes. Don't we all? So, look for me again, because we are going to get this channel booming if I have to get up and dance for y'all, okay? So, we're going to get this channel going. If y'all want to, go watch RV Butterfly Reselling and Thrifting. And when I put a video there, it would help me out too. But in the meantime, if you'll give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment or a question. Yes, it would be nice to gain a bunch of people and get a bunch of comments going where I can read them on mine when I get on. That would be awesome. And answer them or whatever. Yeah. So, that's all I got for you today. But I love you. I hope you ain't dying in the rain like me. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.